Greetings. This is a general reading for Aries for the month of May 2018. Spring is here. Well, I want to thank you, Aries, for joining me in this new month of May and this year of 2018. And we are going to see what is going on with the Aries. So whoever I connect with, you will know it. You will pick up the energy. I will pick up your energy here. So we're going to see what is going on, Aries, here. Let me see here. Okay. And you know that this is tea time, and you know when you come by to visit, you have to have a cup of tea. So we're going to have our cup of tea, Aries. And this cup of tea is for you. Okay. Well, let's see what is going on here. Okay, Aries. Well, the first thing that I'm picking up here is that I feel like that this is a gift. I see an Aries getting a gift here. I'm also seeing here, and a gift could be a baby, could be adoption. I just feel that kind of energy around the Aries here. I also see here too that I feel like that with this gift, and I also see an Aries that you're starting to use your gifts here too. So you're starting to believe in yourself more. You're starting to come out more, being more noticed. So I do feel some kind of recognition that I feel here for an Aries in this month of May. I'm also seeing here too, Aries, where dealing with this gift energy, I see two ways, like you giving someone and someone is giving to you. But I mostly feel here, Aries, that this is a month where you will be receiving. So I do feel like that there are some things here that, and I feel some things here, Aries, that you have worked for, and it's like you well deserve whatever this option or whatever this gift, as they say here, that you will be receiving for the month of May. I'm also seeing here too, I feel a wedding vibration. So there's someone, and this is the wedding season, but I definitely see an Aries here involved. If not the bride, you definitely is involved in a wedding. I feel the Aries energy here. You could be more like a, what do you call that? The people that, the event planner or the person that puts the wedding together. And so this is the time of season where you're going to be busy. But for this Aries that I'm picking up here, I see that you're going to be more busier than you expect, or more busier than you normally do at this time, and usually in May, June, and things like that. So I go, and the main thing is, even if it's not more busier, it's there will be a major contract that will how you say, this one contract will take the place of 3, 4 contracts that you have. So this is going to be an excellent month here for an Aries that I pick up here in this month of May 2018. Also, I'm seeing here too, I see an Aries here, and I feel like that you are going to call somebody out. I feel like that there is some dishonesty that is going on around you. And I do feel like it could be personal. And so you're not just going to not say anything about it. I feel like that you will, like I said, call someone out here, or you're going to stop this dishonest practice that is going on around you. And so that's good. Good, Aries, that you're standing up. And I feel like that because of the decisions and the things that you're doing with this dishonesty, you are making a major change here, more so than what you even realize. So just by one person standing up, making it's going to be a reaction here, whereas the change is going to be bigger than what you even. And you was not making these changes. You was not dealing with this dishonesty to get any kind of recognition. You was just doing it because enough is enough, and you was just standing on your principles here. Also, I see here too where I feel like that Aries, this is a time where you don't need to be getting involved in any kind of disagreement. because this is a distraction. This is a very active, a very I would say a very important month for many of you Aries here. So I feel any kind of disagreement here is definitely a distraction. And so this is a month, Aries, where you need to be focused. Focused like you've never been before, because it's like you're ready to hit the bullseye. You're ready to, you're right there. You're ready to go through the door. You're ready to make this accomplishment. The main thing I feel, Aries, is you're ready. This change is coming about here. And so this is an excellent month for many of you Aries here. I also feel here too that I see an Aries here, and I do feel like you can have some kind of disagreement going on, and this could be in a personal situation. And so, again, avoid it if you can, but if you can't avoid this personal disagreement, which feels like it could be someone on there could be a separation or a divorce kind of situation here. It's like handle it, but handle it honesty. So, you know how people say things and do things and they really don't mean it, but they just say it. This is not the time to do that. Say what you mean and mean what you say, as they say. So it's going to be really, because you can't take it back, that kind of energy that I see. Also, I see here too where it's talking about treasure. This is talking about treasure here for a lot of you Aries energy. And so what that represents to me is you really going to accomplish something here, like I said earlier, more so than what you even realize. So this is, like I say, it's very important, Aries, that you stay focused, because it's like right here. You cannot get any of this distraction that's going on here. It's also saying here too that things is definitely uh, going to work out in your favor, because things is being fair. I feel a balance that's here. So again, that's also important that you really stay focused at this point. So I do feel that things will definitely be fair here, or turn out favorable here. I feel like that you got control over situations here. So even if you're not quite sure, it's like go for it anyway. Also, it's saying here you asking the right questions, you doing the right things here. Again, this is a productive month here, I feel, for many of you Aries vibration here. So this is also talking about your wings. This is the time for you to open up. This is the time for you not to hold back. This is the time for you to go for it. So I feel like some of you Aries have been there, but you've been kind of holding back. Don't hold back now. This is your time to shine. This is your time to put your foot down. This is your time to really accomplish what you need and what you want. This is also a month here where things are, this is spring. Things is springing out. There's a lot of growth that's going on. So you are right in tune. This is your energy here, Aries. So this is the time for you definitely not to hold back, or not to let anyone else hold you back at this point either. It's saying here you got to really believe. This is the belief card here. So if don't nobody believe in what you're doing, if you don't believe in what you're doing, how do you expect to get someone else to believe in it? So I feel like that you really going to have to really go and believe more so than you've ever believed before. I feel like that this is an energy where you are going to push harder, but the results are going to be much, much greater here for many of you Aries. Also, this is a romance. This is a love vibration that I see that's around many of you Aries here too. We are in the love season. Spring just has that love energy vibration, but I see an Aries here, and I feel like that there is going to be more of a renewal kind of love, more so than a new love energy here. So I feel like there is an Aries that you and someone here was either had separated or on the how they say getting ready to separate. But I feel like that there's going to be some kind of reuniting here, some kind of coming together here that I feel, and especially it feels like the first couple of weeks of the month of May here, where I feel that there's going to be a renewal energy. Also, I feel that this is a discovery time here. And when I was telling you earlier that there's some dishonesty and things going on, you're going to uncover and rediscover some things here too. So this is kind of like a busy month, Aries, for you, because in different areas here, I feel the Aries that there's going to be a reconnect, a re-coming back together with the love energy that I see. I see a uncovering of some bad behavior or something that's being covered and you taking the cover off of it. I see Aries here that you are standing your ground here. You are not holding back. You going forward. This is the time here that if you want to be in front of the line, you have to push your way in front of the line. You don't wait until somebody asks for you to come up into front of the line. You go and you push your way up in front of the line. And this works for many of you Aries because you do have that leadership energy already. I mean, that's something that many of you were born with. But I feel like that this is the time for you to really use it. This is the time for you to let it really come out more so than ever before. And don't be ashamed of your talents. I see a Aries here, and I feel like that you have some very good creative talents that I see that's here. But I feel like that you've been holding back. I mean, what are you holding back for? It's like you don't. It's kind of like a combination of shy or and it's got a combination of you're not sure if this the right time or how people will take it or will you succeed. I mean, those are things you don't even need to be thinking about. This is time for you to just do it. This is the time for you. Timing is very important. And Aries, I feel like that this time now for your gift, because it's really talking about this gift that you have, that you have it, but you kind of like play with it. You kind of show it a little bit and then draw it back and show it and then no, you got to stop that, Aries. This is the time for you to just let it out, let the world see your gift. That's why you were given. It was given to you, not for you to play with it, not for you to just hold on to it. You have a gift, so usually other people, you benefit from your gift and someone else benefit from it, or many people benefit from it. I also see Aries here, and I do feel that there's going to be some kind of connection with media. And so I feel like that you can get some kind of spot here. And this is like national media that I see that's here. It could be radio, TV, but I definitely feel like that you will definitely get the nod. The door will open for you Aries here with this media. And I feel like that it's going to kind of surprise you because you were thinking, okay, you know how a person go in for an interview and you don't know if you're going to get it. And then you're like, well, if I do, I probably, start maybe in 2 weeks. And they'll be like, no, we need you to start right today or tomorrow. So it'll be something like that. But I do feel like this is a major opportunity here, Aries, especially who I feel that's dealing with this media vibration that's here, because it's a shift that's going on dealing with the media, and you're right there in the forefront. And especially with the gifts that you have, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for people with talent, people with unique gifts. And so your gifts will be appreciated, Aries, at this point. So this is definitely not the time for you to hold back. Also, I want to say that if you would like to get a personal consultation, you can contact me. My information is at the bottom of the video, and we can go deeper into what's going on with you, Aries, especially for this month of May. So this is a really a lot time, but I want to say, Aries, thank you. Thank you for having this cup of tea. Until